So the download of the day, or the upload of the day is the word edification, and how it applies to the process of spiritual renewal or transformation. So, this message definitely isn't for everyone, but it is for anyone who has deemed themselves on a spiritual path or spiritual transformation or in a process of spiritual renewal. And being able to get to a place now of understanding and being aware consciously of the process that I am in, or the part of the process that I am in, is called edification. The edification process has kind of thrown me for a loop, for the simple fact that a person like myself, who, like I've said multiple times, I am married, I have a large family. I can say for myself, during the process of edification, there has sometimes been lapse in communication. So when these changes were happening, I may not have always been able to verbalize exactly what that experience was at the time for the people who were connected to me. Um, but with the awareness of that now, being able to explain better for my loved ones what is going on, and hoping to find some understanding, some support, and maybe some participation in the edification. But also, me being married and me being, tied in union to another being. There have been times in this edification process that I feel like we either were not going at the same rate, going in the same direction, or going about the edification process in the same methods, which caused a lot of discrepancies and disturbance in our frequency together, for us to be able to keep a frequency together, because these things were constantly evolving and changing. And for myself, it at a certain point became intentional, and in my partnership, there were conversations that we did have that I thought that it was intentional for us both. But like I said, in the edification process, it definitely was a lapse in communication, which is very important. How we are communicating with ourselves during this process and with others, so that we are doing it with the least amount of um, damage as possible. And I'm not going to say destruction, because you have to destroy something in order to construct it. Like, you have to tear something down. If you are trying to rebuild anything, you would have to first take a look at the old structure and take out what doesn't work in the old structure, what's damaged in the old structure, and replace it with something new. But, that whole process was very chaotic. Has proven to be very chaotic for myself and my whole family, right? And that is where some of the emotional work has come into play, but also in me learning to be better communicative about what is taking place um, for me, and the whys, and how important it can be, or how necessary it is for me. Um, so yeah, no longer being in an anxious place about this change,